I set my intentions bright and clear, to be a bright light in a clearing of clarity. Whether your brightest day or your darkest night, just know that darkness is only the absence of light. But what if I told you, you, you are the light, the one, the missing piece, the solution, the buried treasure, the unimaginable? It's you. Welcome to the journey itself. It is an honor to meet you. This reading is going to be special. This is not any of the series. This is not part of the Red Eye series. This is not part of the Fuck, Marry, Kill series. This is not part of what they've been telling you what to expect or you versus them. This is none of that. This is a special reading, special edition. And that's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing extra, extra. There is like extra, extra, read all about it. There is a window, a portal, a doorway. There's something that we're standing in the front of. This is for the people that it resonates for. I mean, yes, this is for those people that I talk about in my Red Eye readings. But this is something, woo, I can't even really explain it. Listen, I don't know if it's whether it's coming, they're coming. There's something that you guys have been asking for, praying for, waiting for, and here it comes. Here it comes. Let's go ahead and pull some cards on this. We're going to pull 5 cards. Take it back to my 5-card spread. Okay, guys, so the first card out that you have is the Ten of Pentacles. The second card that you have is the King of Wands. The third card that you guys have is the King of Swords. Yo, when I saw this, I thought this is your energy, but no. This is how you got the energy. Like, this is how you got this thing coming in. And then you have the 8 of Swords. Feeling as though something's at a standstill, feeling trapped, something of that nature. But then we have the 9 of Wands. You see what I mean? There's something here about a leveling up. For some of you, this could have something to do with somebody coming back from your past. This would be the person that you least expect, but wow, this is going to be the person that would be the least expected, but the most accepted. Wow. Wow. Okay. This is going back to the past. As you guys can see, we go from the 10 to the 8 to the 9, right? So this is going backwards. Not in a bad way. Not in a bad way. We're going to look at this. That's why I did a 5-card spread and not a 3-card spread. We're going to look into this portal. We're going to see what this means for us. What is this about? I'm seeing that this is about healing. I'm also seeing the 9 of Swords flash me in the deck. This goes back to the Hermit. Now, I don't know if you guys have seen other readings, but it's been 4, 5, 6. I always call it head crack, right? Rolling dice, whatever. But but that's what the numbers have been. 4, 5, 6. Me personally, I just always think of head crack. And that's what it is. There is like a mass shift, a mass awakening, a mass portal. There is going to be like I keep hearing transition. But I really kept hearing transient. So like, you guys may feel yourselves moving and shifting into a new place. I know that in this reading, the World card is going to come out, leveling up, seeing things from a heightened view. The Fool card is probably going to come out, or the Free Man in the Hoodoo Tarot. There is a, oh my God, the Queen of Wands is going to be out here heavy, Empress energy all day, right? This is about talking to God, talking to clouds. That's what this is about. Let's go ahead and get into the energies. This is crazy. This is a special edition because this is a snow day reading, guys. This is a snow day reading, guys. I'm on the East Coast. We've, you know, we're expecting snow pretty much all week. By the time we clean it up, there's going to be some more. So this is a snow day reading. First card out. Clarifying the 10 of coins. This has something to do with you going and minding your business. Something you went and you sat down. You went, you minded your business. You went, you did you. You just went back to your normal activities. This is about something that may have tried to knock you off your square and something that you went back to your normal activities about. This is called the 10 of Pentacles. Now, generally, I would see this as legacy, but no, what we're really talking about, Spirit is trying to explain to you, see, what had happened was, so yeah, that's what happened. There's something, you see, these are squares, but they're diamonds, right? But you guys understand, you know, where I'm coming from. Like, something tried to knock you off your square. Something tried to shake your crown. Whether it was energetic or whether it was, you know, emotional, whether it was an attack or whether it was just someone choosing themselves over you. Whatever it was, you went back to your normal scheduled program. And for some of you, it wasn't normal scheduled, but it was the best and the most productive scheduled program, right? Because some of you have done some big changes. I mean, this is a 10 here. A lot of work has been put into self. A lot of work has been put into self, right? Here with the 9 of coins, though, I can tell that you guys see it for what it is. You guys know that there are people around you that may not have your best interest at heart. Yeah, I need to move this light up a little bit. It's on a weird angle. Alright, and here with the Temperance card, we see that this is where balance is restored. This is where healing takes place. Something has already occurred. And then here with the High Priestess, there is something yet unknown. As I always say, right? The future is still unknown. Alright, so let's get into the tea. So here with the King of Wands, wow, that flipped out fast. This has something to do with the offer that you may have turned down. Listen, I wasn't going to get into it, guys, but this is how I got the information and how I realized that this is not the person you expect. This is the person you least expect, but the person who would be most accepted. You may not even know that they're most accepted at this current time. You won't know it until it happens. Okay, but this, the King of Wands, is something that you may have decided that you did not want. Look at her face. She's not interested. Her eyes are rolled back so far they're white completely. She's not interested. But I feel like I said, when somebody chose themselves, or when a situation didn't really seem like it had a place for you, I see that you guys pulled back. Hermit mode, temperance, healing. But also too, temperance for me is also precision. And to be clarified by the 10 of Pentacles, clarified by the 9 of Pentacles. Like I said, you guys are moving to another level. This is a leveling up. Somebody is tired of 9 of Sticks. Somebody is tired of the nonsense. This woman has a Bible, a mojo bag, and a gun. Like, she's ready. she's not dealing with any type of BS. No type of fuckery, no type of abuse. Okay? And then we also have the King of Cups. The King of Cups here in this particular placement is going to be very, very interesting. It's going to be very interesting because right now I'm not exactly grasping what the King of Cups is here to say. But it's here clarifying another king, which is the King of Wands. But the King of Cups, remember, is very nurturing to the point where he encourages his following to have their own kingdoms, to go out and, you know, do their own thing. So on an emotional level, the King of Cups is somebody who really does want the best for you because they're emotionally mature. The King of Swords has been clarified by the Three of Cups and the Seven of Swords. Some of you are changing on a spiritual level from where you came from. Some of y'all have maybe felt as though you had to perform and be a particular way. You had to show up a particular way because of maybe where you came from, your influence, or the influence of your environment, your family, your culture on your life. And now you're beginning to see that maybe it's time to move away from that for the better. With the King of Swords, this is cutting out all the things that are self-sabotaging. The King of Swords with the Three of Cups. Right? It's a choice. It's a choice here. Yeah. The King of Swords, like I said from the beginning of this reading, I said, the King of Swords is not you, but how you did it. This is what's bringing on fresh new emotions. Your ability, oh, wow, to be unbothered. To be unbothered. Your ability to bounce back. Okay. Okay. For some of y'all, I'm telling you, your love life is about to get a complete overhaul. Your love life is about to get a complete overhaul. I don't know. Stop asking me if you're divine masculine or you're divine feminine. I don't know if that's who. I don't know. I don't know that. But what I know is that your love life is about to be touched by the hands of the divine. Like a lot of things are about to be healed, and they start with you. They start with you. You have been seeking this healing. Eight of Swords has been clarified by the Two of Wands. A decision to go in a particular direction, to find a direction, right? I'm telling you, there's an offer coming. By the end of this reading, there's going to be an offer on the table. And I'm telling you, this offer is not something that you guys, we can't even judge it. All we can do is observe it at this particular time. Because right now, we're on the other side of the portal. We're moving through the portal. We're not even close enough to touch it. So don't judge. Just let's see what this offer is. But I can tell something's coming. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Eight of Swords has been clarified by the Seven of Sticks. Nah. You don't need to be worried and feeling trapped. What you need to do is stand your ground. People may not be agreeing. Someone may not agree with your path or what you choose to do at this current time, especially with the Aunt Caroline card. This woman was a very, very talented reader. Very, very talented reader, Aunt Caroline. She would often donate money to the church that they would not accept because they didn't accept that type of money, right? But rich beyond belief. For someone who came from where she came from. See, that's the thing. She came from slavery and then made herself into a millionaire or whatever she was, heir at the time. She was rich though. Stand your ground. People didn't agree with what she was doing. Like I said, the church wouldn't even take her donations. Her money wasn't even good there. Okay? But she had so many people that came from around the country to actually see her. She had to hire a cook to feed them. Like, she had to make it a full-fledged, like, I don't know, spa experience. You know, dinner and a show experience because she had that many people, that many clients. Most of us, especially if you're a tarot reader or anything like that, like most of us would, you know, be grateful to get to the place where we could give something away for free because we have that many sales. Not just about the sales, but it's a blessing to have abundance like that, right? Where you have it spilling over, you can just give it away. That's what I mean. That's what this is. That's what this is. That's what Spirit is saying. Like, yo, you can choose to go in a different direction, and this different direction is going to be nothing but the bomb. Like, the door has opened. The window has opened. There's something you guys aren't seeing here with the Nine of Wands. Two of Swords. There's something you guys are not seeing, something you're not willing to look at. Maybe. I don't know if it's that you're willing. I don't think you guys know. I don't think you guys see it. But here is the message. Here's where it starts. Correct? Where I just said there's going to be an offer of some kind. This is where the energy gets started. This is where the direction gets precise, even more precise. Because what did I say? I said I feel like the Temperance card is giving me strong precision energy. Like something is going to be precise. And we go back to, once again, with the Eight of Wands, we go back to the High Priestess energy as well. Because this is the Two of Swords. All the twos go back to the High Priestess. What you guys don't know is that you're not alone in this. Like, and maybe you do, because at this point, you're this far into the game, you know you're not alone. But there's something here about you guys not realizing something. And I don't think this is something you have to try and stress yourself and try and figure out. Don't even worry. I think it's going to be revealed. I think that's what's about to happen. I think that's what's going to create the portal. That's what's going to open the window. That's what's going to release you. It's a realization, because the swords are always about realizations or truths. Right? It's the Two of Swords. Something you don't want to look at. You will eventually turn around and see this thing. Let's get one more card for the Nine of Wands. I'm telling you, it has something to do with the Father of Cups. It has something, not as a person, but as an energy. Because the Nine of Wands is up here again with the Four of Cups and the Father of Cups. Right? Not being interested. But this has something to do with loving and nurturing. Something like that. And that's what I think the overhauling in your life is going to be. Love life as well. Listen. Honestly, some of you are going to date people at this point. You're going to start dating people, but you're going to notice a difference in the caliber of person that you're attracting, in the realness of the actual interaction and the relationship. You're about to see a shift. Much needed shift. I'm sure you're much grateful for the shift. Okay? I don't know if you guys can hear anything in the background, but if you can, I apologize. If the video is chopped and screwed, that is why. Because I could hear it too during editing and I took it out. I'm trying to talk in between the yells, because I'm telling you, it's early and my son has nothing but energy. Nothing but energy. And he has it to burn, spare. He's out, okay? He's doing things, all right? So here we go. The Star card. You see? Like, this is more than an offer. Nobody sent no damn page over here. Okay? Nobody sent a knight to tell us anything. This is the Star card. Like, the Star card is a great ending to the Ten of Pentacles. You guys see what I mean when I talk about legacy with this card? When I talk about something is changing, something is shifting. Think about it. When you have the Ten of Pentacles, what do we all know the Ten of Pentacles to be? Ten of Pentacles is family, the dog, the house, all of that. The legacy, the business, all of that. Right? The generational wealth as well. Right here, this card in the Hoodoo Tarot is the grandchildren. But it's the Star card. So you guys see how Spirit, regardless, two different decks, you know, whatever, how Spirit just brought that message full-fledged together from beginning to end. This is crazy. We need to thank God. Listen, you guys, whatever you've been doing, keep doing it. Spiritual baths. If you felt like you're falling off, get back on. You know, if you're led to do that. Let me not, this is not my personal anything. I'm saying, like, whatever you're doing is working. I don't know what you're doing. Okay? I'm not an X-Men. I'm just a tarot reader. I can't see through walls and shit like that. I don't know what y'all doing. Right? But whatever you're doing, the energy is going in a very good direction. Listen, this is why I love that tarot is more of a tool for looking at the energies that are current. Because when you winning, you winning. You winning, you winning. Like, and this helps you continue to win, because it's kind of like not predicting, but telling you, you know, when you're on the right track or when you're not. That's why I love tarot as a tool of the present. Very powerful tool. The Egyptians called it the King's Way. A very powerful tool. Let's go ahead and clarify. We're going to start with the Nine of Coins. The Nine of Coins is clarifying the Ten of Coins. Let's talk about it. What is the Nine of Coins here to tell us? We know it's you. Yeah. Like I told you. That King of Cups is very, very significant. I believe it's an energy that you brought into your life as a healing of your feminine energy. I swear to God, you brought the masculine King of Cups to healing of your feminine energy. And let me tell you, I'm like all over my words right now because these feels are so amazing. So amazing. Let's just be clear. This is because you guys, like I said, Four of Cups. Something you guys turned down. Something you went back to your regular scheduled program. You just went and minded your business. Sat down, had a seat, 2 seats and a seatbelt. Didn't say nothing to nobody, didn't bother nobody. Like, you were on your own thing, but you're also assessing how you're partaking of other people's feelings. This has a lot to do, too, with, for a lot of you who have been beholden to what people around you think. You're about to be freed from that. You're about to be freed from that, for having to care, and it's going to free up your life and your world in such a way. Queen of Cups. That's what the Nine of Cups is about. It's about feeling good within oneself and choosing boundaries. Shit like that. I told y'all. I knew this reading was going to be powerful. I knew it. I knew it. That's why I said this is a special edition. Special. Oh, my cards are upside down. Hold on, y'all. Let me turn them back up. A special edition. Temperance. Let's clarify temperance. What? See? It's repeated. Temperance is repeated. Stand your ground. Stand your ground. There's a lesson to be learned here as well, though. Because I don't know if y'all can see this, but like in my seven of wands, there's a lesson to be learned. Remember, the seven is about a chariot. The sevens all go back to the chariot. So when we're talking about the chariot, we're talking about understanding the dualities with the Sphinx, you know, having the head of a man and the body. I'll take my coffee over here, please. Thank you. Appreciate it. This is about having the body of a man and no, the head of a man and the body of an animal. In other words, if you can think it, you can achieve it. Type of energy. I made my own last cup of coffee and it was way sweeter. It was way sweeter. Okay. Anyway. Let's talk about the High Priestess, though. What does the High Priestess have to say? Some of you could have found out something that you didn't like so much. Or somebody could have found out something about you. Let's get another card on the High Priestess. But there's also something here. Let's see what the next card is. But there's also something here about be quiet. Like whatever it was, don't tell anybody what it is you figured out. Keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. But some of you, I'm hearing you found out that it's all connected. It's all connected. Like you thought so, you knew, you blah blah blah, you da da da, but now you're for sure. There will be no doubt. King of Wands. And that's just straight coming out the belly of the beast. That's transformation. This is Rising Phoenix type of energy. This is Rising Phoenix type of energy. And I love this particular depiction of the King of Wands because, excuse me, the Knight of Wands. Let me make that clear. The Knight of Wands, it's important because the Knight of Wands, remember, that's that fuckboy energy for a lot of readings, right? But in this particular reading with the Knight of Swords in the reverse, to me this is a quick change, not giving a damn what people think about the transformation. This is about coming out of the beast, coming out of the belly of the beast. This is not my hoodoo tarot, but this shit is almost biblical as well. I'm just saying. Just saying. Just saying. You know, sometimes the hoodoo tarot, it refers to, you know, Bible stories and stuff like that, but this right here it's like, it's crazy. That's what y'all don't know. Like, this is meant to happen. And when you get the Wands energy, I love the Wands energy because the King of Wands is super magnetic. Did y'all know that the King of Wands could be a damn cult leader if he wanted to in the reverse? Right? Y'all thought that the Knight of Wands was something else. Thought he was a motherfucker. Thought he was a bastard. Well, let me tell you, the King of Wands in reverse can be, damn, like, not good. Not good. Very, very alluring. Very, very, but you know, fire burns, right? Keeps you warm, but it could also burn you. Very, very, malefic. I think that's the word. Anyway. 5 of Wands. There is something that you guys, for some of you, this is about somebody being afraid to approach you because they're not sure what you're going to say. 5 of Wands being clarified by the 4 of Cups. This is clarifying, remember, the King of Wands. Clarifying the King of Wands, right? That's what's really going on here. The King of Wands is about the opportunities, while the King of Swords is how you dealt with them. You cut out shit that didn't serve. I wouldn't be surprised if the 7 of Cups shows up. Because at some point you may have been confused. You may have not known which way to go. You may have felt beat, bad, and bruised. You know, wounded warrior type of stuff. Let's get one on... let's clarify the 9 of Wands. Justice. Getting what you deserve. Not taking any more shorts. God damn. You know what? Wow. Wow. This right here, yeah, this part, the middle part, these 2 middle cards, the 9 of Wands is explained further. That's why it came out twice. And the King of Wands. That's the portal. That's what the portal looks like. This is what's being dealt with. Some of y'all have been getting short. Some of y'all have been being abused, and that shit is over. And you know what? It has everything to do with your change of perspective, but everything to do with also your ancestors, God, stepping in and helping. Moving things out of your path. You know, God is always with us, yeah, and God is always carrying us and all of that, yeah, but we also still have free will. Remember, this was the damn war in heaven. This is what it was started over. They was jello, like, but God, how and why and you and blah blah blah. They had stuff to say, like, which was weird to me, cause the fuck. Dualities. Anyway. Yeah. See? The 9 of Pentacles is how this reading started, right? Clarifying the 10 of Pentacles. Well, we wanted to know a lot about this Father of Cups energy. And what the Father of Cups is looking at is the Queen of Pentacles. Listen, for those of you that have lost a male mentor or male, you know, loving figure in your life, masculine figure in your life, this person sees you doing your thing. Okay? This person is proud of you. Your ancestors are proud of you. 3 of Cups. We're clarifying the 3 of Cups. That's the King of Pentacles right there. That's the King of Pentacles right there. And I feel like that's what you guys are celebrating. Ha! You see what I mean? You know what I mean? Listen! This is the T-key. This is the joke. This is the joke. Like, I swear to God, it's not even funny, though. To some people, they're not going to be laughing. They're not going to be laughing. The King of Pentacles is clarifying the 3 of Cups. There may have been a Taurus, Virgo, Cap that wanted to celebrate with you or was trying to get you in the spirit of giving to them. The joke is that the King of Pentacles is coming in, but it's not them. You will be celebrating, but it won't be with them. Some of you have to think smart. Think smarter, not harder. And, you know, do what you have to do. Make your next move your best move and not your last. It's wolves out here. That's the King of Swords. That's what the King of Swords is clearing out. The wolves. The bullshit. Strategically thinking. It's not about lying. Or somebody could have been lying about a third party. Could have something to do with a fire sign or an earth sign. Yeah, that's true. But we're not even on that no more, because really this reading is about what's actually going on. Like, where are we going with this? For some of you, y'all are like saying like this is old news. And yeah, but Spirit is saying to remember that this is where your spiritual journey began. This is where your spiritual journey began. For some of you, you can mark the beginning of your spiritual journey because I guess relationships got a little funny. Relationships got a little funny. Remember how we have the 9 of Wands twice, we have the 9 of Pentacles, right? And I said that that's all Hermit energy. What is this? What is this right here? The Ace of Cups is being clarified by what? The Hermit energy. You guys have introspected. You guys have taken your fire, your passion, your whatever you have, je ne sais quoi, right? And you guys have, you've tucked everything in and started, I want to say, first being more wise in your actions, more wise in your interactions. More wise in your interactions is everything. For those of you that are having trouble with being alone, that is going to heal. For those of you that had trouble with being alone, that's one thing that you can actually look at and say you've definitely gained from this journey, is the fact that you have now have no trouble being alone. Because with the Hermit, that's what I'm getting off of that. Fresh new emotions, Hermit. Hermit, right? The Hermit is okay with being alone, and the Hermit is okay with what he sees and observes. He just accepts it. He ain't worried about nothing. And that is the perfect, like, example of it is well with my soul. Like, he's truly okay and can manifest almost anything because and actually he's not even looking to manifest, you know what I'm saying? But he's okay because the way he's giving it up, the way he's walking around. What did I say, y'all? I said this is where the energy comes in, right? With the 8 of Wands, I said this is where the energy comes in. This is where you get the message, or you see something start to move. This is the energy. What is it? Didn't I tell you I wouldn't be surprised if the 7 of Cups showed up in this reading? Here it is. Here's the 7 of Cups right now. Huh? Somebody wants to tell you something, and some of you may not want to hear it, or some of you may be hurt from the past. That's something to also observe and make sure it doesn't get in the way. Don't self-sabotage. Don't self-sabotage, because the 7 of Swords is out here and it's being clarified by the 3 of Wands. I'm sure that the King of Swords advice, because that's what we're clarifying in this area where that is, the King of Swords advice is not to self-sabotage your plans. It's to not self-sabotage your plans. 7 of Swords can also mean strategic thinking. It's not always about stealing, lying, and cheating. It's also about strategic thinking and self-preservation. That's a card of self-preservation as well. Alright, let's go ahead and move on to the 2. Woo! That 2 don't really want to be seen. The 8 of Pentacles came out in a reverse. I don't know if it was reverse or upright. We could put it back. But let's go ahead and get another card. It has something to do with working hard, starting something from the beginning. Starting from the bottom. Or building something from the ground up. Yeah. There's an offer you guys don't want to see, haven't seen, or will not see. I don't know. There's something you don't see coming. And I said, didn't I say that? Well, it ain't no pages out here, blah, 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 da, da, da. I told you the 2 of Swords is about something you don't see. Let's see, oh my God, what this Star card is about. Let's see what the Star card is about. Yo, life is opening up for y'all again. For those who felt like life was stagnant, it is not. It is not. You were in a holding pattern for a reason. I hope you learned the lesson, because it's only going to help you on your way. It's been clarified by the 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords. There's something here cloaked. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all. Let's go ahead and clarify the two of sticks. The Two of Sticks has been clarified by the King of Cups. I mean, excuse me, by the Two of Sticks has been clarified by the Knight of Cups. Somebody has secrets. Somebody has secrets, or somebody has deep emotions for somebody. I don't know if it's something you guys don't want to look at, don't know. But somebody is coming. Somebody is coming, and it's going to affect the outcome. Oh, Aunt Carolyn card. Wow. The Three of Cups. Somebody looks at you like that. And listen, remember, the Three of Cups was already clarified by the King of Pentacles. It could truly be the King of Pentacles, or because remember, I don't know, man, there's something here about maybe somebody who had you in a third party situation, or somebody you were involved in a third party with. I always say, I can't even say had you, because it has nothing. No, it was a choice, right? Y'all was probably willingly fucking with it. I don't know. And then we got the King of Cups clarifying. That's it. Like, wow. There's something here about a boundary. Some of y'all are protected. Somebody is looking back on you fondly, and you guys are protected from this person, because that Father of Cups energy, that King of Cups energy, is about protection. Spirit is asking you to stand your ground, because there is definitely an offer coming in. This is the Ace of Cups again. Again. Correct? Now let's go ahead and put another card on this star card. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all got nervous when the Seven of Swords came out, right? And I let the suspense build. I went and clarified something else on purpose. This is what it means. Hold on. This is what it means. Nine of Pentacles, seeing the fruits of your labor. The Empress. I told you the Empress is going to come out in the Sun card. Yeah. I told y'all all the cards that were coming out before this reading even started, because I knew what the energy was. I knew what I was feeling. This is beautiful energy, guys. This is beautiful energy. The Seven of Swords is telling you to protect your plans and not to share them with people, and to keep this close to your heart. Self-preserve. No one is asking you to lie about being happy and being self-sufficient and being fruitful and abundant. You can't lie about something like that. Either you are or you're not. And people can see that, right? This has nothing to do. This is saying, don't say anything. People are going to say, maybe they're going to say they don't recognize you. They're going to say, what's up with you? Where you been? What you doing? Where you at? Look, just mind your business. This has been a beautiful energy. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I went through the whole thing with you guys. Listen, I'm going to get to my regular repertoire, and I'm probably going to go play in the snow with my baby.